My message to anyone with a disability is to go out and try sports. I know that they can seem really intimidating at first. I was very intimidated, but they will make you realize how much your body can actually do, and it's incredibly empowering, and I think that you'll be better for it. I'm Dana Mathewson, I'm from Team USA, and I'm a wheelchair tennis player. I got a really rare autoimmune disease called transverse myelitis, and that's like a fancy scientific way of saying that my immune system attacked my spinal cord. Within about 2 hours, I couldn't feel or move my legs at all. It was like someone switched a light off. I didn't think that I was going to be doing anything remotely athletic after my injury, and my mom was just like already thinking about that sort of thing, and so when I was in the hospital, she was talking to rec therapists and talking to all sorts of different people about programs, and she signed me up for like a million different things. I didn't want to go because I didn't think it was going to compare to the sports that I knew, and I was so wrong. And then that kind of started with me wanting to play more tournaments, and then it led to me going to college for tennis at University of Arizona, and then that led to me wanting to try to qualify for my first Paralympic Games, and then that led to me going pro. It was kind of a series of events I didn't think were going to happen, but it's been great. Tennis can be equally brutal as much as it is like euphoric, if that makes sense. Like, it's really hard. In tennis, you lose so much more than you win. Like, every single tournament you play, there's literally only one person that wins that week. So you have to be really comfortable with losing. There's a lot of feelings like you're inadequate, but then equally when you do win, especially on a singles court, you know that it's because of the work that you put in with your team, of course, but it's a great feeling. I think in order to win a Paralympic medal, you have to put a lot of, forgive the cliche, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it. I think a lot of people see us compete during that event, but they don't see the work that goes in for weeks, days, years prior to that, and not just alone, but with your team and your family supporting you, your friends. It takes a lot of mental strength, because being able to be brave on a world stage in terms of competing and playing to win instead of playing not to lose, that's not easy for everyone, and it's certainly not been easy for me to do all the time. I think it takes a heck of a lot more than it looks like just at those events. I think a lot of challenges, at least for me in terms of my disability, just were centered more around accepting myself. That has definitely been a journey for me, and I'd be lying to you if I said I didn't have days where I hated that I was disabled, you know? But at the same time, it's given me such incredible opportunities. Parasport has changed my life in a lot of ways. I think, like I mentioned before, I would never be doing things like this with you. I wouldn't get to represent my country. But in a more personal sense, it's allowed me to have my independence back when I was younger. I think when you play sports at any level, not necessarily even a high level, I think that it helps you have a lot of self-confidence. It's enhanced my life in so many ways. I've gotten to travel the world, I've gotten to meet so many people. Some of my best friends are from different countries, and that definitely wouldn't have happened.
Dana Mathewson with another break of serve and another lead